All right, let's compare almonds to walnuts because almonds are very popular. Walnuts are very popular. Here's my question. Which one is healthier? Let's compare it for the heart, the brain, and the skin. Okay, and we have all these different almond milks and walnut milk. So which is better? Let's compare the almond to the walnut. We're going to go by the heart, the brain, and your skin health. Amen. Both are nutritious. Both have health benefits, but they differ in their nutrient composition and specific advantages they offer. Now, almonds are rich in vitamin E, protein, and fiber, making them excellent for weight management, digestive health, and skin support. Walnuts are famous for their omega-3 fatty acids. See, you don't need, I thought you had to eat fish to get your omega-3 fatty. I thought you had to murder fish, depleting the oceans. Okay, but Minister Jesus ate fish and fed the multitude fish. No, he didn't. He did not. These are lies. Okay, they corrupted the scriptures that you're reading. Links are in the description box if you're ready to come out of the matrix. If antioxidants, polyphenols, which promote brain health, reduce inflammation, and support heart function. Regular consumption of almonds and walnuts can also improve cholesterol levels, enhance energy, support bone health, and contribute to overall longevity. Let's take a look at the differences. Now, when it comes to brain health, the walnut destroys the almond. Walnuts are famous for brain boosting properties because of that alpha linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid that supports memory and cognitive function. Regular consumption of walnuts have been linked to improve brain health, reduce risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, dementia, and protection against oxidative stress. Their antioxidants and polyphenols, medicines, can also help reduce inflammation, improve cerebral blood flow, enhance memory, learning, and mood. See, just 50 grams of walnuts led to faster reaction times and better memory performance throughout the day in healthy young adults, according to a study published in Food and Function. And that's doing nothing else to change their diet, just adding walnuts. So when it comes to brain health, there's no competition. Walnuts are the king of nuts for the brain. Amen. Well, I have our food drive coming up on Friday, and please do your absolute best to sow your seed as much as possible of a seed of life into the health and wellness of these children. We are always looking for $1,000 sponsors. We did get a $500 sponsor that had came through last night, our first one, and that was from Sister Hill. And God bless Sister Hill for giving a $500 seed of life to the feeding of these children. Our food drives are getting over 2,000. We don't just feed them one plate of food. They are able to eat as much as they're able. We have food left over, but that one plate of food during these food drives for many of these children is the most nourishing, nutritious meal that they have the entire month. So that is extremely disrespectful, selfish, and a foolish thing to do, to try to lessen the importance of feeding the hungry and feeding the homeless. Many of these children are living on the streets, and they don't, and even the ones that have families, their families are living in extreme poverty. So they don't have access to be able to afford a full course meal like we're able to provide at the food drive. So yes, we're looking forward to solutions for more sustainability. And that is why I have a GoFundMe where I'm seeking to raise $500,000 to build a rescue center to house hundreds of children, and we're looking to purchase 30, 40, 50 or more acres of land so we can do the farming and so forth. So the need for food drives to provide the poor and the homeless with an immediate nourishing meal, that is a need that will never, ever go away. Amen. If you're not going to give to the ministry to help us serve the poor, then kindly, please shut up and keep your comments to yourself. Watch the ministry, ignore the missionary work. But to come on with your stupid comments about denigrating a food drive, I mean, you're shooting yourself in the foot, and you're not scoring any points with the Most High God. There's no more righteous until you see the poverty that I've seen in children who are so hungry that they eat rocks. You need to keep your mouth shut about our food drives. These food drives are extremely important in providing these children a nourishing meal. All the ways to give are right there on the screen. Do what the Lord requires you to do and give as much as you can to helping to feed these children and the homeless as you have given towards stuffing your face. And every single person tuning in to this live stream, including me, your minister of wellness, we have given thousands of dollars without question to feeding our fat stomachs, to feeding ourselves diseased foods of Satan and all the other monies that we've wasted without question. So have that same blind loyalty to feeding these children, or the Lord will continue to ignore your prayers, and the blessings and the prayers that you're looking for won't be answered, because God only answers and only backs those who give. Cash App $ Minister of Wellness, Cash App $ Minister of Wellness. Zelle is on the screen. PayPal.me. Credited debit card is right there on the screen. Get your $1,000 seed of life in as quickly as possible so that we can feed our 2,000 children and their families. What about your heart? What about your heart? Now, when it comes to your heart, those same omega-3 fatty acids in walnuts, they help your brain. Well, with your heart, they reduce inflammation, improve cholesterol, lower blood pressure, support arterial function. All praises to the Most High for his medicine foods. So regular walnut consumption does lower LDL and reduce cardiovascular risk. Now, almonds are rich in monounsaturated fats, vitamin E, fiber, and essential minerals such as calcium, magnesium, and potassium. Excellent for the heart. So almonds also contribute to improved cholesterol levels, better blood pressure control, and overall cardiovascular health. So which is better? When it comes to your heart, they about the same. Now, with weight management, almonds have a higher protein and fiber than walnuts, believe it or not. And this increases your ability to get full faster, which helps you to eat less. Almonds are also lower on the glycemic index than walnuts, which means they stabilize blood sugar levels better, supporting metabolic health, making them a great option for those aiming to maintain or lose weight. So almonds are weight-friendly nuts. You can't go overboard, but they are weight-friendly. So they can curb unhealthy snacking, control portion sizes, and promote a feeling of fullness for longer periods. So they give an edge over walnuts when it comes to weight management. And when it comes to skin and hair benefits, almonds are rich in vitamin E, which is a powerful antioxidant that protects skin cells from oxidative stress and supports healthy glow and skin. Almonds help improve hair strength, reduce breakage, promotes shine in your skin and hair. Walnuts are also excellent for the skin because, again, they're antioxidants and those omega-3 fatty acids, reducing inflammation and support scalp health, contributing to stronger, healthier hair. Including these nuts in your diet can nourish your skin and hair from the inside out, making them a natural addition to beauty-focused nutrition. And on the side, Brazil nuts are a rich source of selenium. A very rare plant food that contains a rich source of selenium is Brazil nuts, and they play a key role in maintaining skin elasticity and promoting hair growth by supporting thyroid function, reducing inflammation. When it comes to bone health, both almonds and walnuts contribute to bone health because of their mineral content. Almonds have a great source of calcium. You don't need the tits of a cow. That's stupid. No, almonds are an excellent source of calcium, magnesium, phosphorus, which are essential for maintaining bone density and strength. the medicine foods of God from the soil. We don't need to kill. We don't need violence. We don't need to abuse to get the nourishment we need for our bodies. Walnuts provide magnesium and phosphorus as well, supporting overall skeletal health. So both of them are excellent for bone health. And they're easy to use. They're easy to use. If you have a lot of weight to lose, you should not be snacking on almonds and walnuts. It's good to include them with your fruit, and you want to do them raw and unsalted. I really appreciate it when you support the Minister of Wellness online store. Most of the proceeds go towards our missionary initiatives serving the poor. When you serve the poor, God got your back. So go to theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. We have sea moss, dull seaweed for iron. We have vitamin D, vitamin K2, other vitamins and minerals, all 5 of my books, over 60 herbal extracts, and more. Everything you need for your health. theministerofwellness.com online store. High potency, high quality, and that assurance and extra blessings of knowing that the extra proceeds are going to helping those in need. Yes, my supplements are higher. Yes, they are higher. I admit that. It is on purpose. It's not only because of the potency and my supplements being organic. I stand behind the Minister of Wellness label and approved supplements. But again, brothers and sisters, it is because I need as much profit as possible on top of the manufacturing costs, so that I can fill in the gaps, the financial gaps of supporting our orphans, supporting the food drives, supporting the sanitary pad drives, supporting the poor and the widows and the less fortunate. theministerofwellness.com _, theministerofwellness.com _, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, theministerofwellness.com. Please don't get comfortable, brothers and sisters. Don't get comfortable. A lot of you rushed and purchased the immune support emergency stash when that Chinese virus was starting to spread. Now you're not hearing about it. Don't get comfortable. Make sure you have your 7 bottles of my most powerful herbal extract for your immune system, the immune support emergency stash. You get 7 bottles of my powerful immune support herbal extract, which is a mixture of powerful herbs for the immune system. You get all 7 for 50% off, no promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. Remember, most of the profits from the online store also goes right into feeding the missionary work. When you give to the poor, that also helps boost your immune system. 888-847-8026 if you need help placing an order, any questions, comments, or concerns. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. The Black Health Disparities Package is designed to attack those comorbidities that makes viruses more deadly. That's what it's designed for. So if you need an extra boost along with your fruit fasting and getting rid of these comorbidities, these diseases that is putting you at high risk of death when the next pandemic comes, the Black Health Disparities Package is for you. The fat loss, the reduced inflammation, the blood sugar balance, lower blood pressure and cholesterol, and the immune support herbal extract. You get these top 5 together to attack all diseases at one time. You get them together in a package for 50% off, no promo code needed. theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com, theministerofwellness.com. Always remember that most of the proceeds from my online store, while you're helping your health, you're also helping your health in knowing that most of those proceeds are going into serving the poor. 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026. And you can put them in all sorts of cooked dishes. You can put them in your salad. If you have a lot of weight to lose, if you're diabetic, if you have serious comorbidities, and you have any questions on how to incorporate the medicine foods of God in your diet, especially high calorie plant foods such as nuts and seeds, that's when you need to book a one-on-one consultation with me, your minister of wellness, your apostle of health, by calling 888-847-8026, 888-847-8026, 30 minutes or an hour, phone or Zoom. All consultations come with a 25% off store-wide discount code. So variety is important. As you can see, God, in his infinite wisdom, he has given different nutrients, medicines, and benefits to each of his plant foods. So depending on your goals, depending on what you're achieving, you can choose between the almonds or the walnuts. But see, the beauty about being lean and fit and healthy permanently is that you can simply enjoy the different benefits of both at the same time. The Most High God has created medicines from the earth. He who is wise would not abhor them. Tons of follow-up health information for you from me, your apostle of health, in the description box of this and all of my videos. Be sure to check them out.